What is going on, guys? It's the Mad Dragon coming at you today with Rugby 24 news. Actual Rugby 24 news. Official stuff. Stuff is actually going on. Nacon Connect has been going on this evening. I've had it on in the background. I'm not going to lie. I had very little faith we were going to see anything from Rugby 24 this evening, but we finally have some actual footage, kind of the game. It's a cinematic from the game, but at least it's our first look at something real and tangible in Rugby 24. So what we're going to do, of course, we're going to check out the trailer together, or this sort of mini video that we've got to see together from Nacon Connect, and go through it a little bit, give some thoughts and opinions, all that good stuff. Hit the old like button, show your support for some Rugby 24 stuff, so hopefully we can get a bit more building towards that early access that is, of course, meant to be happening in March. So let's dive into it. I've gone and got the video. I literally saw it once to record it, but I haven't actually really dived deeply into it. So let's check it out as we are going. So we got a little planet there. That was their sort of thing they were doing in between each of the different games they had going on. So London in England. Are we in Twickenham? Have we actually got the official licensed stadiums? We can see some actual teams here, some kits, Creevy. We've got actual jerseys going on. This is the stuff that people really wanted to be seeing. Some nice lighting effects here. The Gallagher Premiership. So many of you guys were asking about the Gallagher Premiership. It's all there. It's coming soon. We finally got some information. So unfortunately, it's still a short video. It's still not like gameplay, you know, like it's not real tangible gameplay. Of course, it's a cinematic. This is the type of stuff we could probably be expecting to see before every game you get to play as you go in it. But we'll have a bit of a look. You know, we've got Daly here is just in front of us. So of course we know we've got actual licensed players. We've got licensed clubs. They've got the Gallagher Premiership, which so many of you guys were asking about. And to be honest, the player models look pretty good. I mean, it's, it already's looking far better than it did when he comes out Rugby 22. I mean, I know the French and the New Zealand team at Rugby 22 looked, good because they had all the photo work done and stuff. But this is, just the club level Gallagher Premiership. This is what you want to be seeing, that all these different players and all these different clubs are going to have all these, really good looking, player models and stuff that actually kind of resemble people. There's individual teeth. And hopefully it's going to come up well enough on the video, but this player has got actual teeth, individual teeth, not just a white block shoved in their mouth to represent teeth. All the logos looking good there on the Saracens kit. It's nice to be seeing. We'll move out to the pitch. I mean, this is a nice animation. It feels like you're coming out now. Is this going to be just a sort of cinematic intro to sort of a game as you're going to be playing? Is this more in line with something like, playing as a club or a beer pro mode? Where you're actually running onto the field. It's slightly different to what we got to see in Rugby 20 and Rugby 22, where it was more like you were, it's almost like one of the cameramen working. This actually feels like you're one of the players running on. The pyrotechnics going on in the background. That's really cool. I love that. I hope we get some more shots of that when it gets around to early access. We get to see that in a bit of a broader spectrum. There's Farrell there in his number 10 shirt. We've got the cup. Hopefully this is, an actual thing we would get to see when you played in finals and stuff, and you won't just get a stupid text box to say you actually won something. Hopefully you get to see the cup you're playing for. Hopefully at the end we get like a winning celebration if you won the game. We'll take a bit more of a look, and of course there's the logo. I'll try and stop it here because hopefully it's going to come up clear enough on the screen for you guys. But taking a look at the stadium, it's looking nice enough. The lighting, this is clearly a game being played at night. They've got the sort of floodlights on at nighttime. It doesn't look blown out. It doesn't look blinding. They've got a little bit of lens flare going on with the lights at the very top right-hand side there. TV things to show off that they've actually got like TV cameras, which is also your view, which is kind of weird. Like you are the cameraman, but you run on with the players. But I like that they've got all those little details to see. There's a big TV screen in the background. All the different fans around. It's not just a wall of people wearing the same shirt. There's a lot of different people there in lots of reds, lots of different colors, whites, blues. We've got all sorts of different colors going on. We've got logos running around the side, which I'm just quickly going to check if they're actually moving. Actually, let's have a quick look at that. So they start out as a sort of Gallagher Premiership logo. And they are moving, they are sort of alternating, going around and stuff. All of these things are really nice. It's something small to be seeing. It's something I'm sure we'd like to see a little bit more. I personally would still want to see some actual gameplay, even though this is most likely a cinematic we would be seeing in a game. But I think this looks really nice. Let me know what you guys think of it down in the comments. Has this impressed you? Does this look good considering some of the radio silence we've had and, of course, some of the theories and misinformation we've had going around about this game? It's nice to actually see something tangible now. We can see what we can expect with these sort of walking on animations. Even the player animations as they're running, you know, look pretty decent. That's, you expect people that have got, you know, bigger, wider chest rugby players to carry themselves pretty heavily up top. I think they've got a nicer running animation. It was a thing that a lot of people complained about with Rugby 20 and Rugby 22. It didn't look very real as the players were running. I personally really like this pyrotechnic stuff going on in the background. Hopefully that's stuff we would get to see from other camera angles at different stadiums, or you could sort of pick around. I'm really glad we got to see something. I genuinely had no expectation of doing that. That's why I kind of look a little bit rough, because I wasn't expecting to do a video along the way. But let me know what you guys think of it. Has this rejuvenated a bit of hype in the game for you guys? Has this made you a bit more excited to see this come out in early access? Of course, as we get more information, as we get to see little bits more like this, and as it comes out in early access, it will be all over this channel. We'll be playing the game. We'll be doing live streams of the game. I'll be trying to catch you up on all the news and information as it comes out. So make sure you do hit the subscribe button so you're one of the first people to know when the game is out. I, for one, am getting excited about seeing some stuff like this. And if you aren't already a part, make sure you are joining up to the Rugby Gaming Network, which is, of course, our Discord server where we're all talking about this. And I've already seen it in the background. It's completely blowing up. Everyone going over this video. I'm liking the look of the player models. I'm liking the look of the jerseys. It looks like a lot of work is being put in. If you're going to miss that deadline by like 8 months and you're going to push it back twice, it better look good. And so far, this is looking good as cinematics go. Hopefully, this will translate into the actual game. But of course, you know, I will be their harshest critic if it comes out and it looks terrible. I'll be there with you guys. So make sure you hit the subscribe button. Be the first ones to know all about your Rugby 24 news. I'll see you all next time, guys. Bye-bye.